All right, I got one I'm going to do live, I think. A lot of the signals I get are pretty squeaky, but this one sounds pretty good. You can see it's in the high 80s. High 80s, 6 inches down, so it's probably not going to be a bottle cap, which I do occasionally find. All right, let's set the camera up, we're going to dig it. All right, I was going to use my big shovel, but I'll be in the way. I see it. I see it. Oh, I see it. Can you guys see that? I don't know if the camera picks it up or not. It's a Barber quarter. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, it's 19. Oh, there's a big clump of dirt right where the year would be. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna get it. I found a couple out here before. I think last year I even found a spill. I found an 1894 and an 1895 at the same time. This one's 19. Sorry the video cut out. Just as I was getting ready to uncover the date, someone called me and it stops the video on my phone. But anyway, it's a 1916. I believe it's a last year Barber quarter. 1916. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the last year they made them. And that's a beauty. There's the back. I don't see a mint mark on there, but all right, that's a heck of a find. I found a few other Barber quarters back here. This is the first one I found in the 1900s. I found a few in the 1800s, but just never know. I'm gonna keep going. It's been a hot day so far. All right, right in this area, I just cleaned the leaves away. I'm hitting a 74, about 4 to 6 inches down. And I figured we would dig it live because 74 can be something pretty interesting. Could be junk, but we'll see. It's over here. I hope I can get the camera and adjust it. It's a coin. It's a coin. And it's an Indian head. It's dark. It's going to be hard to see. I think it's 1904. Super deep hole, guys. Here's my lash. This thing is 8 inches long. Look at this. Look. This has to be 13, 14 inches deep. And it is another tobacco tin. I felt the edge of it while I was digging, so I was real careful to not damage it. I cleaned a couple of these up already, and the graphics can look really good. I'm hoping that this one will also, oh, look at that. Oh, Union Leader. Oh man, look at all that. That's going to clean up beautifully. Oh, and this side is going to be Uncle Sam's face. If I could. Well, this side doesn't look as good right now. I'm going to put this in some oxalic acid and it's going to look good. Look at that beauty. Tobacco tins, probably from the early 20s. Still has the lid on there. There's probably some markings on the lid. I've never found one with the lid before. I think it'll even open after well, I'm not going to do it in the field. Totally complete. I was super careful digging it out. I didn't want to chip it. I'm going to recheck the hole. There could be more. It's in the same area where I found other ones. You can still see the remnants of some of my old digs over there. Awesome. Well, as I showed you this beautiful Union leader, I said I was going to recheck the hole. I mean, look how, you can't see how deep this is, but there's my lesh. I'm probably 14 inches. And if you look down there, way down the sidewall, there's another one. I got to carefully get that out. I don't want to break it. I'll get it out. We'll see what it looks like, but I can see some colors already. Oh, and there it is. Look at those. This is the first one I just dug. There's the second one. Look at those colors on there. Oh, this side you can almost see a little bit more. In the middle there is a bust of Uncle Sam. He's wearing a jacket. You can see like his red, white, and blue shirt there. I might have nicked it when I first dug the hole in that corner. That sucks. This one also has the lid on it. And I'm going to try to get it open later because sometimes people would put stuff in them. It could be some money. They feel too light to have coins. It could be some bills or who knows, a deed to all this land. It'll all be mine. But look at those. Two of them. I'm going to keep rechecking the hole. There could be more down there. This is probably some sort of an old dump. These are from the teens, so I'm in a good old area here. Super psyched, man. Let's keep on digging. Great find. I came in from this tree. As you can see, this old dirt trail that I walked down, it's only about 10 feet from me. I came over and I just plucked out this piece. Rang up really high, 68, 69 on the Pro. Definitely a heavy metal. I don't know what it's to. Definitely like a floral design, maybe off like a mirror or a decorative piece off a dresser or something. I don't know. Big sucker. This is a nice little part of a spoon. I think it's just plated. Figures it's broken right where the markings would be. I don't know. It's kind of shiny, but I just have a feeling it's going to be plated. But I'm going to look for the other half. I don't see anything when I recheck the hole, but I'll check around. Well, I didn't think I had a coin here or I would have dug it. It was not too far from where I found the other Indian, and it was a coin. As soon as I realized it, I got my camera out, so I didn't clean it yet. It's going to be a copper. Man, I would love a flying eagle. I've gotten one out here before, and that's another Indian. I don't mean to sound disappointed, but I was hoping for a flying eagle. I haven't gotten one of those in a long time. Let me clean it up. I'll see if I can get a date off of it. Yeah, I got something here right under the surface. I think it's a little big. It's coming up high. I figure what the heck, we'll dig it. I think it's bigger than a coin. It could, oh, here it is. Look, I could see. Can you see all the numbers on the side? Let me see if it'll focus on my camera. On the left-hand side is, oh, there we go. I see a whole bunch of numbers. Almost looks like it's a piece of a ruler or something, but it's metal. It's like, I think it's copper. I don't know. I'll look for the other part and see if I can figure out what it is. You know, I was going to live dig this and I didn't. It's got another coin. It's going to be another Indian. My third Indian on the day. And I've got a lot of Indian head scents from these woods. These are coming out the dirtiest I've ever seen. There it is. And it's an 1800s one, which is nice. It's hard to see. It looks like it's 1880. So really cool. It was squeaking. It was pretty deep for an Indian here. About 6 inches or so. Maybe 8 inches. Third Indian on the day. It's about 6 inches deep. It's coming up low 60s, jumping to the high 60s. And it's some sort of a button. I think it's a button. You look at the back and it's just flat, smooth. So, you can see there's some grooves in there. No, maybe it's a knob. Could be a knob. That's what it might be. It might not be a button. Might be some sort of a furniture knob. Alright. Well, keep on going. Just got another old spoon. Sorry for the glare there. That sun's in a weird spot. This one's a little beat up. Looks like a teaspoon. Look how the handle was connected on the back of the bowl there. That's pretty cool. It was broken when I found it. I didn't break that one. It would look something like that. That's really cool how that is welded on there. Here's my interesting finds. Clock mechanism. I got the old spoon, and when I started cleaning it off, as you can see, there's like an etching on there. I can't make out what that says. Probably the original owner's name. Super thin, but you know, pretty cool find there. Another piece of a spoon handle. This is just plated. I thought it might have been sterling. It was pretty shiny, but nope. This piece that I thought was a ruler, I'm thinking it's a thermometer piece now. If you can see up on the right hand side here, it says blood heat. Looks like summer heat, blood heat, I don't know. Some weird sort of thermometer piece. I don't know. Pretty interesting though. Got the big old piece of brass. This is really heavy, probably 4 ounces or so. Probably off a clock or something decorative like that. I got this, I thought was a button, but it turns out it looks like it's some sort of a knob. I got this old toy rusty wheel, probably a wagon wheel. I found a wagon toy a week or so ago. I wonder if it's part of it. I found a bunch of bottles today. A lot of them were broken. I got this one with these little 3 points up top to hold the cap on. At the bottom it says Emerson Drug Company or something. And then I got this one, has no markings on it. This one I actually dug up while I was going for a signal. This is in the ground, came out beautifully. I think they call it a corker. I'm not much of a bottle guy, but some of the channels I do watch, they dig bottles. I think it's called a corker, had a cork in it. Coins, only 4. Actually, there's 2 more. I dug 2 modern Lincoln Memorial pennies. I don't know where they are. Indian head penny number 1, which I believe is, it's hard to see. I think it's 1877. I'm not sure. It's really bad at the bottom. 1904 and 1880. I didn't clean the backs on these guys, so they don't look bad. Of course, I got the beautiful 1916 last year Barber quarter. No mint mark. That's my prettiest find of the day. And then the tobacco tins. I dug 4 today. These 2 are really bad shape, so I just I'm gonna probably wind up trashing them. These I cleaned. I put them in an oxalic acid water mixture. Left them in there for about 8 or 9 hours. Here's the other side. As you can see, Union Leader, ready cut tobacco. This one I gouged with my knife, and I might have scratched it when I first dug the hole. Even on the side, you can see the best tobacco value. Awesome. So really happy to have them. Alright, that'll do it, guys. It wasn't my longest hunt ever. After I was out there about maybe 2 hours or so, someone came up to me in the middle of the woods. Just wanted to see what I was doing, but turned into like an hour and a half conversation, and I had to get out of there. scared the crap out of me too. When you're in the middle of the woods and a stranger walks up to you, you kind of grab your leash a little tighter, but it turned out it was good. Thanks for everybody watching. Thanks for all the comments. Hoping to get a longer hunt. I was already out twice again since I recorded this. So I'm behind on my wrap-ups and cleaning my finds. You know, it never ends, man. Happy hunting, everybody. See you guys later.